I work as a support worker for separated children seeking asylum at Carefree, and I'm also a trustee for Cornwall Refugee Resource Network. Isolation and working with people who are spread across quite a big county. I think that's a huge challenge when in public transport. A lot of people arriving in Cornwall, it's quite tricky to figure out where you are at first and locate the services that you might need. Cornwall has a lot of towns, but we don't have really any big urban centre. So I do a lot of work of just trying to orientate young people that have just arrived in Cornwall. There are lots of cultural resources that we don't have in Cornwall that places like London or Birmingham or Bristol might have. So access to things like faith-based organisations like the mosque can be really hard. Meeting people who speak the same first language as you can be really, really hard. So that can be really isolating, and because I think it's really valuable to be able to meet people that share the same cultural background as you. So another big part of my job as a support worker is trying to build those connections between young people where they do have a shared cultural background. And what's really incredible is how quickly people can build friendships then. Really great thing about living in Cornwall, and from my experience working with people that have moved to Cornwall, is we do have strong community centres. Each town will have lots of clubs going on, there'll be lots of sports activities, a strong sense of Cornishness that can be really welcoming and can be a culture that you can sort of partake in as well. I mean, we just had St. Piran's Day. I think we do have an amazing community out here, and I feel quite hopeful that in the future we can work really hard on making that more accessible, more welcoming to refugees and asylum seekers. These are mostly groups of dedicated volunteers that are based in, like these small town communities that are working, that are open to being contacted to provide support. And then we do have a team in Carefree Cornwall that work with children in care who are asylum seeking and from refugee backgrounds. And then there's a team in Cornwall Council who is statutory workers as well. But what I would say is we're always looking for more people to provide support in Cornwall. What's been really great recently is we've had a lot of people who are interested in providing voluntary ESOL teaching.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is, definitely being really good. I've been contacted by someone who wants to set up a women's football club in Hale for women from refugee backgrounds. There is a small community of us, but we really want more people to get involved and to be able to be there for people in times that could feel even more isolating. It feels like at the moment, with everything going on in the world, it can make people want to not leave the house, not get out, and feel more isolated. But I think actually sometimes when you feel really disempowered reading the news, the best thing to do is to try and get involved in something locally and be that person that is kind of counteracting those negative narratives that we can kind of see going.
Totally, and you're one of those people who's counteracting those narratives and making the world a better place. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you.